Oh shit, yeah, where's the fucking night guy? Oh, crash. Cool. Hopefully that's the one out of the way. Oh, stupid demon's blood. Okay. Oh wow, double. Let me. Is any? Let's see if I can port away. Now, there are... I think you can train first job shit here, but I don't remember. Because I almost never do it. I think you can, but I... Problem is you have to go so far. If you can, if it's anywhere, which is going to be a problem. I'll check up here, but if not, we'll have to... Maybe we can just do second job, actually, I don't know. I may have to risk the fort then if I'm gonna get them. Let's try. Where are the night trainers though? Like, I fucking never play night. Obviously mage and arch, and I know where thief is. I just don't know where the night trainer... Oh, here we go. Should be able to get most of this shit, I think. Is that it? You just get 1 point as 3? Man. I really do not play night. Alright, so we'll look at Vega. Let's see what it's saying. Who the fuck is Ralukla? See, what would I normally do? I think I have half swing at 4, but it's been such a long time since I last played any kind of knight class. We want brutal maybe on 1. Rush on 2. I mean, that can go on the second bar, maybe. Yeah, I'll just use the second bar. Which we can't use while in animal anyway. Yeah, that's all fine. Anyway. Where are we looking? General, God of Sword. Cool. I mean, to be fair, it's such a basic class with the amount of skills you have access to. At least it feels pretty basic. I suppose EA is kind of basic, although you do have a few tools, but Focus Shot's probably more basic overall, even if you have Mysterious Arrow, Heartbreaker to use. Both the arrow silences. You wouldn't really use anything else, would you? Emergency Escape? I remember the first time I saw a grade 31 animal. I was like, holy shit. They are cool, but I also really like the grade 2 transformations as well. Is Vega the last one on this? Wow, I never knew that. Vega is the last one. Oh shit, I'm going to FOE, but I don't have a... Oh, it's going to crash. I was going to FOE, but I didn't have... Assassin Mask, which is what I wanted to test. There we go. Oh, I didn't remember my stuff because I crashed. Oh, that's grim. Okay, so then let's do... I guess actually maybe I'll just do it like that. And then we'll do rush. Brutal. No, because I want pus there maybe. Maybe if we do that there, then... Half swing. Zerk at the bottom plus... Actually, we do have room for that, so that's fine. And then if we just do rush on 6, then it's not too bad, is it? And then sword dance on 7. And then let's log so that it remembers that. It's good. Okay, so that's 12. We should remember this though, but that's okay. Oh, we might as well transform as well. So if we put that... Oops. Monitor is too wide. I didn't even see where it was. Always a long stroll. Just built a random build. I don't even know how much of each I actually have because I have gear on and I'm not using the old UI or the new UI. One advantage to the new UI is you do get to see how many stats you have. That seems super low though. 176 seems so low with the gear I have on. Full despo. I do need to hydrate. What's the knight third job passive? Is it weapon defend? I don't know knight well enough. So parry has got to be Vega. That's got to be the first one. And then is that God of Sword? Must be. Who actually knows? Presumably people that main Vega and Gods of Sword, but you know. Just seems like my OTP is super low. Okay. What about Sword Dance? Let's see how much damage that does. God damn, he's tanky, bro. Holy shit. I think it will. What? Is that still on cooldown or something? Oh, I'm confused. I didn't brutal, right? Or did I brutal? Oh, I don't have enough MP. Sorry, I forgot. I wasn't paying attention to my mana. I was like, why isn't the skill activating? But I was being a dumbo. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, you're never going to get a huge player base in the sense of, like, the international servers, but I do think this server is the best one we've had an extremely... Oh, a full element. Look at that. I picked it up even though it's a beta server. That's how rare they are. Yeah, I think that, like, you're not really going to get a chance at some of these servers because they've just got too much custom stuff people aren't interested in. Oh, I got countered so hard. Holy shit. Oh, he hit. I haven't played like a Vega or a God of Sword on any server really in a super long time, and we're talking like running around with access to the character, not that I actually played it, so I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing on Vega. Okay. A lot of mages here, huh? Oh, blessing. Let's try sword dance on this one. Alright, that worked a little bit better. What's up, James? That's slow. They're bots. I can't grief bots. No PvP on J server, isn't that the truth? I mean, how much does Berserk boost the damage? So Berserk is 65%. But you lose 18% of your defense, okay. What kind of characters do you like? What do you play in BDO? Do you play Ranger? Or what do you play in BDO? Yeah, they're all bots to test the server. So, other than the developers, I'm the only one that can actually go on the server at the moment. Until an open beta test, which is not that far off, I don't think. I don't know what their exact plans are for the open beta test. It might not look like this. It might be like, here's a bunch of level 50 characters. Here's a bunch of level 60 characters. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You main lawn, James? Do you play Kal too, or are you just hopping by the stream? I played every class at one point. I wonder, I'm just curious what you might enjoy. Yeah, this is an IG, so I think my chances of hitting quite bad. You started to level on int? Yeah, dude, int is such a mess, bro. I hate how much of a mobile game it looks like. That makes me so sad. Yeah, so, well, this is the whole point of this server, man. This server is supposed to be as if it was 2009 int, although unlike 2009 int, you won't have progressed characters. Obviously, everybody will be starting from scratch whenever they launch it. Let's try against the commander. Damn, that was a fucking huge hit. Holy shit. Oh, no, I fucking used brutal on the thing. Wait, this guy says, why you killed me, man? I don't know if they added like a new code of line to the bots. Because I've been tormenting bots. That perfect defense. The bots are reporting me, yeah. Wait, unironically, the bot said stop. I've never seen them type that before, so I don't know. I'm a bit like, wow, what the fuck? This guy says reported but misspelled. He added new lines of code to the bots. It's very disconcerting. Ow, dude. Fucking POB did so much damage there. There's no way it should be doing that much damage. Well, I'm not going to kill him through perfect defense, unfortunately. Bro, how is perfect defense still running? Oh, there we go. I'm determined to kill this general. Oh my god, I got hit by fucking virulent arrow. Holy shit, I'm in absolute shambles. Ow, bro. Holy shit. This guy's still saying stop. Bro, he 100% like, oh, I ran out of my assassin mask actually. Fuck, that's sad. Can't believe they added text to some of the bots to complain about being killed by me. That's so sad. Let's try some admin. I'm getting sent. Fuck you, free. That's so funny, dude. It's kind of unsettling, dude. You should make them like actually exist within the game when it launches. It'll throw people off so much. Like they can invite people to parties and see how many people like don't realize that they're playing with ChatGPT. Rather than just like scripted things, they could like learning AI what they were gonna say. Yeah, I can't help you with modern KalOnline, James, but you know, I'm planning to make some stuff for Bango, but I'm not playing global because that shit is bricked. It is horrendous. Actually, let's go to Tower Priest. It's gonna take me a little while to run up there, but that's alright. Looking for bots to create guild. PM me. I mean, it's kind of like genius. You could make your server look way more popular. I mean, it's going to be overpopulated anyway, probably, but you could definitely make it look way more populated by just like throwing in bots and just people none the wiser. I like how you force an individual bot to use a shout though, that's funny. Why did... this is familiar and I don't know why. Why is this familiar? Oh, it disappeared. Let me handle this. Okay, I don't know. Something about that's familiar, but I don't remember why. I like how you had the same drum beat theme throughout all of the game, and then you enter Tower of Priests and it finally changes into another theme. Which is pretty funny. So 3 imps, okay. This is full G65, so I guess it'll be fine. I still feel like my OTP feels very strangely low. I mean, I haven't really looked at what the build actually represents, but I feel like that is a lot of strength. This is where I need an eagle to loot. Grade 11 eagle. I just want to see what I dropped. Essence of Undead. Okay. So they do drop Essence of Undead for VOD. Okay. Piece of Unknown World. That's fine. That's for higher floors. Yeah, I already spoke briefly to Zen about my feeling about bosses. But if I had my way, I would just make the masters drop. Oh yeah, I need to be charging this. I would make them drop Piece of Unknown World, Essence of Undead, Elements, maybe in perfect batches. I don't really need max spin, to be honest with you, but so presumably Essence of Undead would be really rare. It was on Hanan, I think. I mean, this is like a giga boosted drop rate. Well, I actually don't know what the drop rate on the beta is at the moment. Do you know what it is, Freaky? Well, I assume you know what it is. I don't know. It's times 40. So, yeah, you won't obviously be able to actually see what they're selling. Yeah. What's your plans for the beta test, if you don't mind saying? Because Sen said it would be soon. What are you most looking to test? Is it like, hey, go start at level 1, let's see if we can find any issues. Here's the times whatever the actual official rate will be, or I suppose there's a lot of things worth testing. PvP and PvE balance, maybe if you have to make any adjustments. I know you're probably reticent to make adjustments to invite us to QA. Oh, do you want me to, like, wait, right now? Or do you mean, like, ask on the Q&A? Because the thing about the beta test is it's not really asking questions about the server. It's just, here's what you're going to do on a beta test, if that makes sense. So it wasn't, like, really server related or, like, launch server related. So that's why it's not part of the questions as it stands. I also didn't know when your beta test would be. You know, the server, we could speak about the server and then later you could do the beta, so. I mean, this is times 40 drop rate and I've not dropped a single thing from CalCache yet, so I don't know if that's something you've just not turned on yet. What is my friend sending me? But I can ask it at the Q&A, so. I'll throw in beta questions in there. Yeah, Randy, this is the beta test. Or the beta server for it. It's not the beta test. I think at the moment only the developers themselves and me are on the server. I'll just do one more run before we go have a look at something else. Well, yeah, I mean a level 70 Gauss with a max spin, like charge spin, does it kill top? I think the thing is you're not going to be full G65 as a God of Swords. So what are you probably going to be? I mean, this is like, yeah, maybe with Berserk, but I don't. Yeah, I mean, this is like part of the questions I'm gonna ask Freak and Zen. The archers. You know, part of the questions I'm gonna ask them is related to how they view the sense of progression on the server. So, in that sense, you know, we're just looking at, you know, where do you see players gear-wise before they should be achieving third job changes, things like that. Will players adapt? I mean, the problem you have is that modern private server players, even people that like lower rate servers, have been mollycoddled. So you have to, like, you have to sell them on the progression element. I mean, I always said this, and this is going back a long time about private servers, is that people like playing these high rate servers with like all this custom gear that's like G100,000, you know, like reborn level 2 and all the crazy shit that got added to some of these servers. But ultimately, a private server starts to slow down at some point, right? You know, whether you slow down at level 50 or if you slow down at level 80, they have to slow you down. So why not play, you know, slow progression when the original developers made the high quality gearing and all the rest of it, rather than like stupid ugly recolors with bonkers stats that's way imbalanced, you know? Let me make you VIP. Can I do that from here without having to go into a special tab? Ooh, I don't know. I might have to go into a special tab. I think I could remember how to stream. Roles manager, I found it. Add new. Bango. Classic. VIP save. There you go. Now you can at least see stuff. I mean, yeah, I wasn't gonna... I don't know if you heard what I said. I wasn't gonna ask you beta test questions on what you plan for beta because it wasn't really related to the actual server itself. But I can if you think that that's something you'd like to do. I mean, there's some quality of life already in the server, so I don't... I guess it depends, really, doesn't it? I've crashed a few times porting into Fort today. Ripperinos. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I can ask you about beta testing if you think that that's something you'd like to have it brought up. I wasn't gonna do it because it was like, well, you know, it's not related to the actual what the server will look like. But I can ask about beta. It's probably worth it. I also need to have a look at my question sheet, add to it, and also make it make more sense in the order at which I ask the questions. Sorry. Maybe I should make a... Maybe I should make a level 1 character without using any of the scrolls and see what the progress of that might look like. Or bare minimum, maybe use a level 65 mage and just do some splashing in D1. So the mobs aren't grey and I can actually have a look at how that feels. This is so satisfying. Let's get the actual... Well, I mean, I do like G65, but let's get some G50 on. Maybe this is a bit excessive. It would be very, very cool if you can make last hit damage show. I would be so hyped about that. G50 looks good on every class. I think Mage the least best, but it still looks cool on Mage. But Archer and Knight G50 is pretty unrivaled. It looks so cool. Still not sure between EA and IC, you know. Will G65 be the max on the server? It's the max on the test server with the grade 70 weapon. Will it be the max in the end? I can't answer that question. I suspect if the server was doing really well, and people were really still, by that point, you know, really high, which they might well be, you know, they might say, fuck it, let's do G70, you know? I don't mind G70. The weapons are pretty goofy, though. Like, the two-hander is super goofy. I have to say, I don't even remember what G80 looks like. That was after my time. Yeah, I see. Yeah. I mean, it won't be so bad, though, because you'll have OTP LA. And then you get mana circulation. So in PvE, it'll be fine. You know, you have so much sustainability between life absorption and mana circulation. Nobody wants to in parties. Like, physical attacker parties? It's not that bad. I mean, ultimately, IC would have less downtime. Because EA will have to drink all the time without mana meds. People really sacrifice PvP for the sake of PvE when they ask for OTP-based LA. I know. Level-based LA was such a vibe. The thing is, Guaranteed Hit LA was so reliable and so powerful The sustainability in PvP was so good with it. But yeah, I mean the PvP was so, or the PvE was so grim on IC. Staggering blow till 70. What I used to love about being an IC on Int was that there was like only like a couple. Obviously it was well known that IC was trash at PvE. Who needs OTP? Just play mages. Well, yeah, then mages get magic intensification, so... Don't worry, I'm going to ask the question about whether assassin drops will be turned on. I have died and not dropped anything, but that doesn't mean that they won't turn it on at the start. But yeah, I mean, I just don't know. Have a look at the IC again. Oh, I don't have any savings on this character. I have on the other character. It's 10% chance. Are you sure I haven't dropped anything? Pretty sure I haven't dropped anything, but I've only died maybe 5 times. So statistically, I had a 50% chance by that point. Putting Demon's Blood on all these weapons you gave out, by the way, is absolutely diabolical. What do I need again? I'm going to change this one. I already changed the other one. Well, right now he has 10-minute masks that are like 50k, and then the original 100k price. I think eventually, didn't International change it from 100k to 1 million at one point? That's a classic PA move. G70 weapon, grade 62 plus grade 55 armor. So I need a grade 62 weapon. I need to go merc some stuff to an NPC. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the I can't just. I'm too used to the new UI now. I'm like in between on the whole. Oh, I can just use this grade 60. Nah, I might as well not use pimped ones. Just buy a cheap, clean one. All right, let's have a look. Grade 62. Which one of you nerds is a grade? Who has grade 65, bro? Oh my god. Jesus. Grade 62. Yeah, I mean, on one hand, like, working for your gear and then not being able to use it to go nuts kind of sucks. But I suppose it is a checks and balance system, because, like, it keeps assassins in control. Where they could run rampant at lower level areas, I suppose. Oh, still need this mystery stones. Oh, I only have like one shot at this. Unless I sell something else. Should we mention this stream on Bango Discord? You can if you'd like. I'll probably go for another... What time is it now? 8? Oh, yeah, only really an hour, so probably not worth it. There will be more streams on beta that'll last a bit longer than this one, but not tonight. But if you... I mean, for an hour, if you want. But the thing is, like... It's probably not as important as obviously the question time stream, because that actually answers people's questions, whereas I don't know all the... I mean, I know some answers, I suppose, but... Come on, one shot. Ah, shit, I have to sit with fucking demon's blood. Well, you can mention the... Okay, you already did it. Did you do it? I got a ping. Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry. Can I sell? Maybe I should sell. Let's sell. It's not that important. I mean, to be honest with you, like, it comes down to a case of, do I want to suffer in Castle War for a more casual experience in PvE, or do I want to have a much more fun Castle War experience but drink every 5 seconds? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to drinking every 5 seconds, I suppose, because I play Mage on Classic, and that's the same thing. Still can't reproduce the crash. I mean, it's only in Fort, but I guess it's because it's just overwhelming. I don't know. I wonder if it's like a resolution thing. Maybe I should play on a smaller resolution. Maybe it wouldn't do it. You know what would be excellent is preloaded savings on these characters. That would be excellent. You could just like port wherever you'd like. The better part about playing the God of Bow is I can just yeet myself over here by swapping the cooldown on emergency escape. I kind of rate the G2 Panther better. It's fine, I guess, but the Grade 41 is actually really goofy. What's up, Ganny? Yeah, you don't need to do that anymore because it's faster. So but yeah, I taught you that transformation trick. The best part about playing IG, I still think, is when you are playing a server with third job PvP enabled, and you have people using Bless and Perfect Defense and just using Buff Remover on it. Cinema. What's up, newbie? Hey, Flatter. I have one Assassin Mask still in this character, that's alright. Beta starts when for normal nerds? Yeah, I think soon, he said. I don't actually have the date. Well, look at all these people playing beta. Just kidding. I mean, Zen said soon, but he didn't really give a date, so I don't know. See how much damage I do to this thing with LA. Would have been so much more if I had mystery. I mean, what do you guys think the best Assassin Mask is? Because I think it's Archer by a long way. It's the only correct answer. I should probably put some of the curses back on here that I haven't gotten here. I mean, they're not going to attack me back, so I suppose I don't need loss of confidence. Should I swap agility? Still there. defense, I suppose. Well, it didn't last very long, did it? You like how mages look? It's an interesting choice of ability the bot is using. Fire blow. OTP, LA, and PvP. Ow. Okay, yeah, it's double miss. Triple miss. There we go. Oh, he's 1 HP. Not an EA, I can't just like left click people to death. He's really running for it too. He was like, yeah, I'm fine now HP wise. Damn, he actually got all the way up there. Holy. Bro was like a mountain goat. How did he do it? Holy moly. The other cool thing about buff remover is removing Dance of Killing from these nerds. He used the speed up. Yeah, I was streaming the server release, hopefully, but it depends on when the final decision is, because I go on honeymoon early October to mid-October, so, you know, fingers crossed. We get like a big 20-hour Kal launch stream. Virulent Arrow is just such a cool ability, man. It's also giga powerful. Although, I think the devs tell me that the final, you know, balance for third job is not what you're seeing here. So, we don't really know what that's going to look like yet. One thing I did notice, and this is like a... Oh, here, speaking of buff remover. No perfect defense for you. I noticed that the iron elements do the storms. Oh, the PvE balance is final, but not the PvP balance. Sorry. So yeah, so those of you that are like OG nerds, played international servers, might remember that the full elements, if they have them, summon storms. It's not the mage doing that, it's the actual... so that's why you see storms everywhere in the full elemental area. Which is pretty cool. They're both like kind of like partially dead. This is why we don't build Demon's Blood. They'll die eventually, don't worry about it. Therapeutic touch. I think you can remove that because that's a buff too. I think. I can't check that one as easily though. Okay, can you guys stop summoning storms on me? That would be very cool. DB's stats are overrated in my view, but it gives you 50 HP, 50 MP, 6 strength, 6 agility, 6 intelligence, 10 wisdom, and 10 health. And 10 health's kind of nice. I think if they were all 10, I'd feel a little bit more favorable on it, but I'd rather have Stone of Strength than that, to be honest with you. Especially on a server like this one. With a third job enabled in PvP, it means HP is going to be... Ow! You dick. Oh! Ben Nyman has ended my sin run, and also I haven't dropped anything, just FYI. Absolutely farmed by a bot. Yeah, I'm not sure. So it's... The bots are coded to go farm, and then they just sell the stuff that they farm. So there's a lot of mixed gear bots here. Like this guy, that's G32, G42 Thief, and he's selling stuff that he's presumably farmed in Forsaken Forest, I guess. But for some reason, I don't know. Imagine getting wrecked with an... Well, you know, you kind of get owned by the third job explosions, you know, when it one-shots you, basically. I ran out of skill points on this mage, so I don't have any fire abilities. Don't judge me. Yeah, he said it's the PvP damage is final for now, but the PvP damage is not final. So, yeah. You got that G1 speed. Let's have a look. Do I have G1 speed? Ugh. I mean, it depends on how easy or not it is to get speed up medicines. You know, maybe this will be back to the traditional days of like, speed me please. Maybe. I need like a spawn reset, I think, on the Ignoramus. Oh, we got a weapon here. Okay, it's a stick. So last time I got a weapon here, it was G45. Ah, it's G45 again. I had this conversation with Creative Zen on Discord about getting low grade stuff, which is int-like, to be clear. And there's a little bit of a debate where I said from a player experience, if the server is low rate and you're out farming somewhere looking for G50 and you're slaving away for hours with nothing, and then suddenly you see something and it's G45, like, yeah, technically it's money and you can just murk it. It still kind of feels bad, and it'd almost be better, even if they're like losing 200k, like you're almost better not. There's the other one. The other one I got, which I don't know if Why it's got question marks, but yeah. That was the other one I got. I actually had expert on it. Who remembers expert stuff? Now, presumably, this would also mean that you can drop G42 plus 2 from the forest, which is very cool. I suppose we could check that. What should we create here? Anyone care? I mean, I can't use the boost, right? So we need to be able to farm for Forsaken Forest. It's probably better off making a mage again. Amph mage 1. Health. Agility. That looks sufficiently ugly. Let's do that one. I mean, I think it's just good business for everyone, especially if Isak ends up at Liverpool. Right, okay. Change. We'll move this here. What do you guys think? Old UI or new UI? I think the old UI is better in every way except for the ability to invest your stats without having to take off all of your gear. Okay, so what we're going to do is pretend I'm new. Although I don't think I'll be doing any quests. So we'll see. I mean, this is a boosted. I think Freak said this is 40 times. So hopefully this won't take me too long. But I have no guarantees. It's gonna be wild when you log in though on launch and there's just like hundreds and hundreds of people running around looking like this, you know. I think plunderers are a little strong. I should have gone out the other exit. Okay. Oh, thank God, I can actually run in this server, dude. Why did like a ton of other servers disable run? Does anyone know why they do that? It annoys the shit out of me. Oh, it's because of a speed hack? So they can't control the speed hack, so they disable run? What did you level me? Why am I 6? Oh, you killed it for me. Well, oh, I got an oak stick. Let's go do gear gains. So this is why I drop loads of stuff. It's a 40 times rate beta server. So just to be clear before anyone's like, what the fuck? Okay, we're up to grade 5. I can delete new start because I don't want that. Did I get any gear, guys? I didn't get any gear. Damn. When do they drop? I know. Don't you get like a full grade 8 set from one of these quests? It's been like 6,000 years, so I don't actually remember. Z calls desync on other players' clients. I used to use Z. No, I didn't use Z. I used X. Speed up medicine, huge. I used to use X to try and glitch into higher level of Dungeon 4 before they added the little portal stone. Alright, now we're zooming. To be honest with you, it might be easier since the only thing... I can't... You can only be using... Are you trying to trade me or something? Because I'm level... Or what are you trying to do? Because it's telling me... Okay. Alright, gear. Alright. Can you... What's the easiest way for me to level to 34 so I can splash desires? I love how responsive and fast putting gear on is compared to other servers, by the way. I'm going to miss my oak stick. I worked really hard for that oak stick, and that's really sad. Agion Mage, new to Kal, I guess. Yep, that's me. New to Kal. Never played before. Agi won't work. Well, I'm not recommending you build an Agi HB build, but I want to go splash some desire, so I'd like a little bit of evasion just to make it slightly safer. So I'll do the HB builds. Alright, we're huge. What can I kill at level 6? Cargo? Is that the highest thing I can kill? By the way, monster summoning scrolls are in the game, just FYI. You won't get much evasion in G40. It's pretty good at ghosts, no? Should we see what we got? By the way, there's some repeat. Oh, we got a weapon. Okay, okay, okay. Intensified Iron Dagger. What grade is that? 13. We're huge. Better to go HB. Yeah, we'll invest the rest of it in HB, man. I'm only level 6, okay? Let's not freak out. Alright, I leveled to 10 off of that. So yeah, so basically, as the developer had already said in chat, if you kill a mob, it's like killing 40 times that mob. Because that's obviously the rate. So rather than increase the drop rate, it's simulates that, I suppose. And then you can, these are like repeatable turn-ins. If anybody remembers those from International Server. Alright, now we're level 12. Where's my health? Okay. Now we're very very healthy. Can we go to mine? Is that too early to go to mine on a mage? No, because I kind of need higher level lightning to do any damage. Do, 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 do. All right. Get the ice magic back up. Is it worth going lightning when I don't really have skill points for it? Because I still need the ice magic for splash. Part of this problem is that I never play mage on any playthrough. So it makes it a little bit harder for me to remember what I'm supposed to be training, because mages have 6 billion skills and only like 5 skill points, which is annoying. Let's try the mine. I don't know if I'm gonna have to like whack these guys, but we'll see. It does look like you're probably gonna have to do, I mean, I'll confirm it on the interview this weekend. We're probably gonna have to do oh, they're purple. Absolutely. No, what is that? Red? Maybe we can do red. Let's just use ice magic anyway. For because it's higher level. Oh, that's okay. We can do this. Look at that evasion build working. Am I right, guys? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh. So the G41 Tiger is enabled, but whether I think they said that the skills won't be enabled. I think they exist, but whether they'll be enabled, I don't know. No, this is increased, Shadow. It'll be a lower rate server. We don't. I will ask on the weekend for you. It's like the #1 question I'll ask. So you'll probably get the answer to that at the beginning of the, provided they want to give it. You'll get the answer to that at the beginning of the video or the stream on Saturday. But we don't know the answer yet. This is a test server that's on 40 times rate. Yeah. So no G41 animal skills, but you will be able to use birds to join shiny parties, I think, right? Because you can use their lightning. Oh, we got a weapon again. I'm not gonna lie, I low-key, and this is probably like some kind of masochism, I low-key enjoy getting this kind of gear at the beginning of a server. You know, when everyone's rushing around these kind of areas and you're like, oh shit, dude, I got a grade 25 weapon. That shit's rad. It's like playing classic WoW and getting a bag, you know? I mean, we discussed it earlier, but you're going to get OTPLA, so better in PvE, worse in PvP. I just want to see what drops I'm getting. I mean, maybe you can lobby for level-based LA, but you'll have a shit PvE experience, so you got to choose one. I would imagine on balance you probably want OTPLA. Nobody told the hungry water dragons they were on 40 times rates. Okay, that'll do for agility. We can go into intelligence now. No. So dead bodies, demon throwing soldier heads, flag bearers, Oh, I just realized we have a critical problem here with our plan to test. Fuck. We had this whole grand plan to go in AoE in the Forsaken Forest, and that would require me to do the first job change quest, and I am not doing that on a beta test server. Ain't nobody making me do that shit on a not real server. So that's a little bit dead. Although what we may be worth doing, how much Demon Water Dragon, what level is Demon Water Dragon repeatable quests for? Devil Soldiers, they're higher levels, so it should be here or here. Water Dragon 21. Collect 10 Demon Water Dragon heads, and we need to be level 21. Well, we're level 19, so I think we can do that. We're probably better off using the back end exit. No, it should be fine. We'll go this way and turn right. Now is your time to vote, by the way. Best looking armor set in the game. All grades, all classes. I'll go first. Grade 50 Archer. Although grade 46 is really cool too, actually. Have they fixed old school ignore? You prefer G50 Knight? G50 Knight does look cool, man. I prefer Archer, but G50 Knight looks really cool. And it's all downhill after that. We might as well put behead on here, and if we change... Oh, it's fine, we just do it from here. Oh, he didn't drop anything. What a stingy water dragon. G32 archer's nice. That's true. You love G55 on archer than G65 bow. The G65 imp bow is the coolest looking weapon in the game. Oh, we got a weapon. A steel sword. What's that, grade 25? 29? 21? Oh, wow. Shows how much I know night gear, doesn't it? Okay, we need to be killing normal water dragons, but the hungry dragons are like, yo, what's up? I don't think anybody told the demon water dragons were on 40 times rates. Maybe the flag bearers participate? Yeah, it's a bit better. Intensified steel dagger. Oh, I don't... Okay, moon, is that great? That's grade 24, right? Or is it... Yes! And then the dagger, 20... Probably 21 as well. Yeah. Okay, we got one thing right so far. Steel bow? Really? That's a hell of a shout for a favorite weapon in the game. I'm gonna be real, man. I hate G50 weapons. I mean, they're necessary for Vegas, I suppose, but like, wow. Okay, now it's... What the fuck? Okay, I don't really understand what's going on with the water dragons and why they're so stingy, but... Wow. No KS me, please. I'm friend with admin. I mean, I'm going to kill one more demon water dragon and then act defeated, because at this point I think I am defeated. Gave me a stick. And a bow. Yet I beheaded him and I can't pick up his head, which I need for the quest. I give up, man. I literally cannot get them to drop anything. Okay, I can't exit either, because I attacked too recently. Ba-da-da. So the other thing we'll just take a quick look at is the monster summoning scrolls quickly. We just added for test mobs that 22 or less are dropping 40 times. Oh, okay. There, that's why we test things. Oh, he doesn't have the summoning scrolls. I thought they did have summoning scrolls. I used them yesterday. Is it only specific NPCs? Is it only Naruto? People used to summon them in Cargo, but I think they must have to buy them in Naruto and then go to Cargo. To be honest, it was such a late addition from when I was playing Hanin. I mean, they were a thing. They were huge. Like, people could, like, zoom through levels. Should we do... Not that many. Not that many. Let's do 25. 20. Okay, 22, because I misclicked. Fine. That's fine. And then we'll do... Should be able to put it on there. The cooldown time has not been finished yet. Yes, it has. I make it finished. Let's see if I'm even tanky enough for this, because I'm willing to bet I'm not. Oh, no, I'm okay. Oh. It feels like arrow rain stopped, but I could have just made that up. Oh, because I was stunned. Okay, there you go. See? Intended, guys. Intended. Some of you were like, huh, bugged. Not me. I didn't think it was bugged. I knew that I was stunned. You need bless. Yeah, that seems quite clear. Or... Look at this homie. Look at him. He's like, don't worry, guys. I'll get him. Yeah. We need either stun immune or... There isn't really a way to do it, is there? Well, IG could do it because IG doesn't need to continually cast. Average London encounter. Yeah, he's probably a doctor that... Or an engineer. Let's see if I can at least kill a couple before they stun me. I've got a plan that in theory should be foolproof here, okay? No, I'm not going to get stun immune because I am playing the stun immune class. And that's the play. So... As long as they don't reach me while I'm still doing this. Oh, one of them has really good accuracy. I was doing really well. I was doing really well until I wasn't doing really well. Oh, they drop a lot of Geons though. Money back. Yeah, I mean, what we could do... Oh, no, we can't. This is the most annoying thing. If this would be like a hashtag please make a change, if it's even possible, is that when you die, you get all these, like, things about your shit decreasing and increasing. If that could be turned off so I could actually see how much damage I took from something, that would be cool. Yeah, the magic... I mean, we could try the IG. The IG might do better because it's just a lot harder to hit. But anyway, that's monster summoning. So actually, tell you what, let's do a lower grade of summoning scroll because we could probably do it, right? But since I can't dodge magical attacks, that makes it a little bit more challenging. We'll just delete those so I don't mix it up. Yeah, that'll do. Got like core memory when you used to have like nerds being boosted by monster summoning scroll groups out here. Crazy how effective it was. Oh, there might be some storms here, but... Are they all miners? Are they miners? Oh, we might be alright, never mind. If they're miners, we're not gonna have a problem. So one change that you made, Zen, that I spoke to you about, which is I'm like, on one hand it's like, yeah, that's nice quality of life. On the other hand, I was like, no, punish the people that don't know. But basically, if you use an AoE ability, instead of like keeping the top ability, which makes you run towards it, if you don't drag it off like this, if I now press arrow rain, it'll wipe mysterious arrow. See, it's idiot proof. I like how this guy survived because he was too slow to keep up. Oh, and something's... Dogobi certificate. Alright, we're up huge. You also can't death lure someone, so if I'm like, aha, surprise, they come after me instead. I need arrow rain back. Right click the cert. Alright. Yes, boss. Well, I got reward points. That's what I expected to happen. Was something else supposed to happen special? I'll try not to crash the server, but no promises. Oh, see, my demon soldiers have decided that they're bored of chasing me around. Yeah, I mean, I know what honor does. So many of them are blobbing, actually. I don't know if it's 'cause they can't get to me. Well, the trees are slow, don't they? So the trees are too slow to keep up with your movements, unlike other ones. So you're just kind of like getting too far away from them, and they're like, you know, on their way to Isengard or something. All right. I'm curious to see what you guys think about this. Because this is another thing I had a discussion with Zen about. When farming, because these are in like replicated drop tables, and as far as I'm concerned, they got stuff wrong in terms of where stuff can drop. IMO. Anyway. Farming up here in D3 floor 7 and 8, you can drop low level talismans. And it's easier to see because the drop rate's higher. But I don't like that. I'd rather they just not drop 4-1 talismans and explosive and 10-1 talismans. Because then it kind of sucks when you... Obviously, you can see more of it now because the drop rate's higher. But like when the drop rate's not higher, it's kind of grim. Is it 10-3? Alright, I'm sorry. That made a huge difference. I apologize. I take back everything I was about to debate. But I think it kind of sucks when you're killing these things and you get 10-3 talismans, 4-1 TOWs. Because people at this level just don't need that stuff. So it just kind of sucks to have it drop. Now, Zen was trying to say, well, yeah, but if you get... I mean, you can't make this case with the Talisman of Wonder, but the Talisman of Intensifications that are, like, shit. He's like, oh, yeah, but you can put them on weapons and sell them or get more revision stones for them. I was like, yeah, but, like, Mage is already doing that shit in D1, so why would you want to, you know... or D1, yeah. Well, you shouldn't miss anything on F10 because the server tells you... The server tells you what drops have been dropped by the bosses. So even if you didn't loot anything, the server will tell you what's dropped. So you don't have to guess. I can show you that quickly. That felt like a normal lure, didn't it? Give me a second. I'm probably like world first KalOnline guides on how to play KalOnline, but I'm gonna make them progressively over time. So I have a lot of footage from what stuff I've been. Yeah, definitely wasn't watching F1 by the way. Hang on a second. Okay. So, and he's dead in a second. So he only dropped one thing, but it shows me that he dropped a dragon stick of the sky. Well, I don't know how they feel about it, but you can edit the files to remove the you can remove the physical item. We can't see it because of your face. You can kind of see it. It's not in my face anyway. It's up here. See? It's up here. It's not nothing to do with my face. Oops. I can't really zoom in, so... Yeah, I put it up there. D3 floor 4 spot thief. Floor 4? Would you like me to have a look at floor 4? I mean, floor 4, I don't... Are you sure floor 4? I mean, D3 floor 6, maybe, yeah. Floor 4, I guess you have some crack troopers, but aren't you, like, getting cooked on G50? It might feel a bit too customized if only Legendary King's Talisman drops up there. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but at the point where you're grinding that area, like, the other talismans just have no value and just get trashed. I don't know. That's what I think. Remember when you played as God of Bow around level 56 and you took my spot? Oh my god, a G40 yellow bow. I don't know. Was that Cal X? Maybe. 24 hours of sleep deprivation is a hell of a drug. See you later, Flatter. We could do Emok boss with bots. Yeah, you can if you would like to do that. We could do that. I have to go shortly anyway. I did say not to ping that for this stream, but that's fine. There will be more streams and more content, and then the interview stream will be on Saturday, probably. We have to get together and actually agree a time for that. I mean, the thing is about the customized thing, it's like it's a minor change to the drop table to not drop useless talismans. Is that something that you're gonna like when you play it? You're gonna be like, oof, versus like it's Anth Thief, versus like I don't know, the fact that I can teleport without teleport scrolls and teleport to grind spots, which I think is a good quality of life change, but it's still a quality of life change that doesn't exist normally. Well, that it's, you know, like what is the line of what is acceptable and what's not, I guess, you know, I don't know. I love the G1 birch bow. I think the G37 bow kind of goes hard. King's birch bow. Yeah, see, look at the grade 37 bow. Doesn't it look cool? And the fact that you make it King's and then you can actually upgrade it, it's pretty cool. I made an Imp G48 the other day as a demonstration. It took me like 10 attempts, which is why you don't imp low level gear, because it's not worth it. I mean, it's supposed to be a higher rate to succeed low level gear, but go F10 instead. Is that shit ready? Actually, do you have a playable version of VOD? I know that VOD is like a long way off from the server release, but I'd love to run around VOD. VOD is like my favorite area. Grade 70 daggers are so goofy. I like grade 65 daggers though. Let's go, guys. It's also interesting that Thief G65 is kind of like a brownish red, rather than the red that's the other traditional 3 classes have. It's like Gold Rush with bots. Oh, he spawned. I didn't even pay attention. My bad. Looking for CJB. Should try some of the third job skills. Well, that was a bit of a letdown, that one. I didn't even see that one. Does it not hit him? Do I have to be like... Maybe I have to be really close. No? Okay, what about this one? I mean, I'm not entirely... I mean, Unearthly Ghost has always had a letdown third job, but not entirely sure why that would be any better than... just, using Dancer Killing, but, you know. He's actually really tanky. When you think about... I know these are bots, so they're not playing optimally. But like when you think about the amount of players in Giga Gear here, he is very tanky. We need some like Stones of Lightning out here. Kind of a cool model though. Actually, do you remember, Ryan, when on whatever server it was where we used alt thieves? What the hell? Bro has back problems. We used alt thieves to use their auto attacks to like use ice and lightning. Will the bots be used on live? Presumably no. Although it could low-key be the most genius thing ever if you let the bots run lower level areas. When the server progresses a lot, so new players have like a lot of people around. Just, they don't have to know they're playing with ChatGPT. I think it was it was either Xeno's server or it was KalX. I think it was a version of KalX, an earlier version. You were counting on the bots. Finally, I can have friends in KalOnline. That would be huge for me since I don't speak Arabic. I can't make friends in Kal. Alright, should we see what he... Oh my... Holy shit. Is he supposed to drop... Oh no, wait. I thought it said darkness. It said distress. My bad. No prior. I should probably stop spamming that so I can actually look at the drops. Yeah, a lot of G62 weapons and stuff. I mean, keep in mind the drop rates are like, you know, not what they're supposed to be. Oh, I got weapons, guys. I got a golden sword. Let's fucking go. You can do F10, but then I really have to go. So yeah, we can do F10 if you think. So basically, the way that this server works, okay, so that's all my. So I got these two pieces. The way the server works is that not only the aggro party gets loot. So you have a chance to get loot even if you're not the aggro party. Bots so that's unironically, Satsmaster, I thought the same thing. I don't think they'll go for it, but I think once the server gets to a certain progression point and you have new players coming in, having bots literally coded to kill some D1 mobs, not overwhelm D1, but go in there, maybe party people if they want, if you do /party or something, and then they just go and sell G46 gear. Like, can you make the company? Can I? I don't know. I never did this, dude. I showed up to F10 and they just told me what to do. Platoon company. I'll create a company. There is no platoon. Oh, I have to make platoon. If the number of party... Oh, I have to make... Okay, so... /party gob. /party... Can you guys stand over here if you're like real people and not ChatGPT bots? That'd be cool. Eric 187X. Wait, you know what? I just need to do... Well, the bots are going to fill up all the platoons, dude. They don't want to party with me. That's hella toxic. Oh, one bot joined with me, guys. That's huge. Let's... These guys look like they need parties. Let's go. Oh, I need to kick one for La Freak. How do I kick people from the fucking party? I don't remember. Is it kick? What's the command to kick someone from a party? I don't remember what it is. I know I had to do it in the new UI. I don't remember anymore. Is it expel? That's it. Expel. That sounds right to me anyway. Goodbye, Jack. We don't even need you, dude. We need La Freak and his birch bow. Alright. Platoon. I'll create a platoon. Cool. I'll create a company. Cannot, because the leading party has no Ilir necklace. Oh. I don't have a necklace. How does that work if it's not aggro based? So the aggro party will get the majority of the drops, but I think like there might be a consideration for, I mean, I can be corrected here because I have to look it up again. I think the damage party gets some consideration, highest damage, so not highest aggro. And then I also think like it's kind of like any like random participant can just get really lucky. I think. I need an Illyr necklace apparently. Anyway, that's what it said to me. Company creation. Cannot launch. Oh, I got it. Okay, thank you. I do not know if that worked though. I clicked it. Platoon creation. Okay. Cannot. Okay, I did create a company. I just can't see it. I thought there was a menu to look at it. Was there not a menu to look at your company? I did do the platoon. See, it says cannot create a platoon because the party is in a platoon. So that's created. Cannot create a company because it's already created. That's fine. Oh, you have to press P. Ah, okay. Platoon 1. Input the name of the party leader. I am the party leader. Okay, Juvencio. Cannot add party because it is already in a... What? Fill up the platoons. Oh my god, this is so complicated. I've never done this before. Name of the party leader. Let's try that one instead. Juvencio. That also didn't work. Platoon invitation. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I was doing it the wrong way around. Platoon invitation. Platoon invitation. There you go, Juvencio. You get to play, buddy. I really appreciate you. Platoon invitation. Okay. If you want to expel disillusion, so I guess should we just do platoon invitation? Oh, maximum number. Oh, because I don't. Okay, hang on. Party invitation. Oh, I'll just leave it. It's fine, right? Now open the gate by clicking it. All right. Man, the more you know, dude. I was never in charge of any of this shit on Hanin, so, you know, and that was 15 years ago, so you'll have to forgive me for, like, the way this shit actually supposed to work. It took you 2 months to code the registration? That's crazy. Oh my god, the demon's blood. Ugh. God, I hope we have an MA. Dude, this guy has, like, out of everybody, this guy randomly has a G65 non-emped bow. That's actually sad as fuck. There are no thief bots. I can't see one. That being said, I'm a bot, so... There's one thief bot, but everyone else is playing the other 3 characters. Because it crashed on F10? Oh, so you disabled the thief bots because they crash. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I got absolutely wrecked. You guys really got this. I'm really proud of you. Go, my platoon, go. I'm sorry, I can't move the HB bar. It's already too late for that. Okay, yeah, not having a healer. Oh, I'm trying to teleport. I was like, wasn't even clicking the right thing that I wanted. I was too distracted. Well, oh my god, that's so toxic. Bro, I am getting pumped. At this point, we're gonna have to like rebirth the hotbar, you know? It's like yeah. So, you're definitely going to want to be friends with a military advisor or a CJB. If, in case you were wondering, to do Bango Classic F10, it is the real deal. They are not as loot pinata as other servers. No, it won't let me move it, so you can't really see it, unfortunately. I mean, this is a learning experience for me as well. The old UI won't let me. I mean, it probably would be fat enough on the new UI for me to move it. Maybe. I just want to hit the other boss. Presumably, that's probably a good idea with the way the loot system works in this server. But you definitely want some help. Can you click it? I don't think so. Doesn't seem to want to let me move it at all. So I can't tell you what the HP of the boss is. Well, I can see it just, but you probably can't see it. Dynamic is about 50%. Chaos. It's not really chaos, though, is it? Chaos, really. Is like 75, 70. You're probably not going to let them on the server, but what would be really useful right about now is HP absorb scrolls for testing purposes. Oh my god. Oh man. I can't get enough mana to use my third job skill. I'll have to use hiding to do it. How much does it need? 441. We have enough. Let's go. Oh man, they are so strong. Dynamic is about to die though. Oh, not before he kills me one more time. Okay, Dynamic is dead. Lots of stones. G65 stuff. Ilir's ring. I think that's for Valley of Devar. Nothing for me, nothing for me, nothing for me, nothing for me, nothing for me. That's sad. Am I far enough away that Chaos won't shit on me before I can get some HP back? I like how the grats, the bots say grats. You can't see it because I have the chat there, but they're all like grats. We have happy hour on. Item drop 20%. Yeah, I feel like you're not going to want just water. If you get high enough level, you're going to want some food as well to eat. Because this is pretty slow. Dynamic is about to die, though, to be fair. Let's see if we can get in there. Nope. The second I move forward, he's like, fuck are you doing here, bitch? Oh, he's not low levels or low HP. Sorry, my bad. His HP is around the G in time remaining. It's my bad. What's up, Spear? Oh my god, bro, it's... Yeah, we're looking at the beta test for Bango right now, checking out F10. So there you go. That's what he dropped. Wow, you got two G65 two-handers. Absolutely carried. Well, some of my party members got loot, not so much me. Yeah, I mean, 7,000 AoE, though. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to do anything about that, even if you have an MA in your group. AoE the bots. I don't have a mask. Well, okay, and it's not enabled, so. F10 and drop is random through the company. Okay. Yeah, these are bots. Yeah. It's fun to look at, though. So now I know I need to move this over here, if that ever happens again. So yeah, that is at least we got to see that. To kill F10, you have some mechanics to learn. Yes, double my HP with a flag. So I gotta go. It's kind of late, and I still have work tomorrow. But we get another 2 hours looking at Bango tonight, which is kind of fun. Interview with the team is coming up this weekend. I'm not sure when. I'm sure once we discuss a time, they'll make an announcement about when that is going to be. Just so you're aware that that's happening. So if you got questions, I'll ask questions that I already have pre-made, but maybe we can fit in some questions as well at that point. So anyway, so that's that. Is there anything else worth talking about? I mean, yeah, that's pretty much most of the stuff we want to do today in the short time that I did have. Not able to test Forsaken Forest because I wasn't willing to do the first job change quest. If you'll forgive me. I probably have to do that on live. I don't think I want to do it on a beta test server, if I'm being totally honest. But all the same, it was pretty fun. I mean, the G32 plus 6... We can have a look. I mean, it's kind of late, though. I might just do it off stream and show you later. See if I can drop it. Let's see if we can get one commander. We'll try and get one commander. Although I'm gonna run out of mana and then I'm gonna have to drink. If I can even drink. What do I have here? Do I have water? Yeah, I can use that. That's viable. And also, I am going to make some videos on the server for people that have never played Kal before. We did Dogaby Lord already. It'll be part of the video that I throw out. Yeah, so we did Dogaby Lord. My favorite boss in Kal actually is Dogaby Lord. He has all the mechanics as well, so he'll port your ass, which is going to be a little annoying, but it's how it is. But I will be hopefully dipping into some class guides. I mean, the Archer ones will be fine. Thief IS guide will be fine. The other classes will be digging through memory, because I don't play them as often. I already did assassinate bots. They don't respond. They just kind of sit there and take it, like good little bots. But I have footage of that too. I thought the commanders were over here. I don't see one yet. I also might get murked by some of these, the auto aggro. I might have to go to mine to check this. I definitely thought there were commanders over here, but I might have to go to the mine. I mean, they definitely spawned at the mine, but I was 99% sure that they spawned here too. Yes, so it's also the same. So basically, if you're the party that drops or has the aggro, you're probably going to get most of the loot. But I think that you will get loot, or have a chance at loot if you're not necessarily in the aggroing party. Oh, it does have the old loot system? Okay, forget everything I just said. I guess the old loot system doesn't apply to the Dogaby Lord. I'll link the website. Okay, he linked it for me. There you go. You can take a look at what he just linked, and it has all the information on it. Sorry, I guess it's every other boss that has that system. No, so there's a custom fishing system which you can find. It's talked about on the website that he linked. So if you want to look into that, I mean, I would have been totally... I mean, this is better, but I would have been totally happy if they just scrapped fishing, because I think it's bad for the game. But this is short of scrapping fishing. That is a good solution. Yes, so I think you're allowed to steal a Dogaby Lord if you have a group of players masking up, willing to fight for it. Alright, anyways, I will have to leave it here, guys, because, again, I was supposed to be done already. Thanks for watching. Like I said, there'll be probably some beta streams coming up. There's an open beta test, I think, in the works. I do not have a date for that. Oh, isn't pub the faster way to do this? There is an open beta test at some point, and like I said, I will be chatting to the devs soon at TM on the weekend, asking them all the questions about the server. Next month is the beta test, says Zen, so there you go. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the interview this weekend. My YouTube channel, as I said, will have content when I have time to do it. Yeah, anyway, see you guys.